on April 7th, Blizzard is releasing its latest expansion, Ashes of Outland. This expansion will include the launch of a new class, Demon Hunter, and 135 brand new cards. Previously, we had made a video talking about the top 5 Ashes of Outland cards. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at solely the top 5 legendary cards from Ashes of Outland. We recommend going over and checking out our other video to see what cards we listed there as the overall powerhouses of the set. We won't be repeating cards on this list that we mentioned before in order to avoid repetition. The cards mentioned are archetype defining, combo enablers, or just downright powerful by themselves. These cards were chosen from reviewing what other professional players have rated inside of their reviews. The vast majority of players thought highly of all 5 of these legendary cards. Before we take a deep look into these 5 cards, make sure to subscribe to the Tempo Storm Hearthstone YouTube channel. We are going to be making sure you have all the latest and greatest content when it comes to Ashes of Outland. Now that that's been said, let's take a look at these legendary cards, shall we? In no particular order, the first card we have is Shadowjeweler Hanar, a rogue 2-mana 1/5 that reads, after you play a secret, discover a secret from a different class. Now on first initial glance, it doesn't have the most aggressive stat line, but for 2 mana, it will certainly be extremely difficult to clear. This card's versatility single-handedly makes it worthy of the top 5. If played on curve, it can present a real threat that your opponent needs to clear. In the late game, you can generate multiple secrets chained together for tons of value, and lastly, it couples well with the 2 brand new rogue secrets. Bamboozle, a secret that says when one of your minions is attacked, transform it into a random one that costs 3 more, creates some awkward moments for your opponent. They want to clear Shadowjeweler Hanar, but may be worried about giving their opponent a 5-drop minion by turn 3. With all of this said, a lot of secrets have been getting more and more powerful, especially in Ashes of Outland. It'll be interesting if a new secret stealth variant of rogue comes to be. With powerful cards like Shadowjeweler Hanar, it only sets up for the success of future rogue decks that run secrets. Up next, we have the legendary mage spell Evocation. Evocation is a 1-mana spell that reads, fill your hand with random mage spells. At the end of your turn, discard them. This spell has a ton of potential implications. For one, it really helps out the new strategy of spell mage by giving them an insane amount of value whenever they may need it. It can also provide the crucial burn damage to finish off the game for controlled tempo variants of mage. Lastly, if you are ever behind in a game, it could potentially give you the answer you've been looking for, putting you right back into the swing of things. Although very powerful, the card does require the right conditions and setup to be played. When played, however, it may just end the game on the spot. Whenever a card can end the game on the spot, it's worth noting how truly powerful that ability is. Kayn Sunfury is a 4-mana 3/5 that has charge. Not only that, but it also reads, all friendly attacks ignore taunt. What more could you want from a minion? I mean, honestly, this is every aggro player's dream. Jokes aside, this card truly is powerful for aggressive strategies. Any board-centric demon hunters will be able to ignore any large taunt minion that gets put in their way. In the past, players may have to play a Void Lord or Ancient of War into a board of small minions hoping it was enough to survive the turn. With Kayn Sunfury, that will never be a problem. Kayn Sunfury also has other uses in variations of Demon Hunter. Since a lot of Demon Hunter decks will be playing large demons, if there is a tiny taunt minion that would typically block a large attack from one of these demons, Kayn Sunfury can help push over that final bit of damage in slower mid-range control decks for Demon Hunter. This card has the potential to be insane. Murgur Murgurgle may not seem powerful, but I can assure you this card is the real deal. This Paladin legendary is a 2-mana 2/1 with Divine Shield and Death Rattle. Shuffle Murgurgle Prime into your deck. Murgurgle Prime is an 8-mana 6/3 with Divine Shield and Battle Cry. Summon 4 random Murlocs, give them Divine Shield. By itself, it is a fairly strong minion. Then once you have the ability to play the Prime version, that is an insane amount of pressure. Murlocs have also received some support in Ashes of Outland and always find a way to have some sort of viable Paladin deck. Any mid-range Paladin would be crazy not to run such a powerful card. Last but certainly not least, we have Teron Gorefiend, a neutral 3-mana 3/4 with Battle Cry, destroy all friendly minions, Death Rattle, resummon them with 1/1. The reason this card is so powerful is the potential to have insane tempo turns with aggressive or mid-range decks. Death Rattles have always been proven to be some of the most powerful effects in Hearthstone. This card allows you to trigger those Death Rattles and then get them all back when Teron Gorefiend dies. Imagine the amount of pressure and value you can generate from this one cheap and well-statted minion. Even just taking value trades with your own minions and then playing Teron Gorefiend sounds powerful. Ashes of Outland has some powerful legendaries and powerful cards altogether. Do you agree with all the legendaries we deemed as the best? Leave a comment about which legendaries you think are the strongest, or which ones you're looking forward to crafting when Ashes of Outland comes out on April 7th. Make sure to like this video and subscribe subscribe to the Tempo Storm Hearthstone YouTube channel to stay up to date on everything Hearthstone. Thanks for watching.